Hey, it's like they say, if you can get past the smell, you can eat almost anything. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, this is Steve Giammona from The Steve Giammona Show. In this episode, we talk to my nephew, Elliot West, and his buddy, George the Russian. We discuss Elliot's acting career, George's music career, what it was like going to a Waldorf school, what it's like growing up in these crazy times that we all live in. It's a good one. Check it out.
Welcome to Steve Giammona Show.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Sounds good to everybody?
Did you press the button?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
You got to move it closer. You want it to be like a fist from your mouth.
Fistful.
Just a whole fistful.
Fistful of mouth.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
That should be on a shirt.
Well, a fistful of mouth.
Yeah.
I don't have a name for it yet. So
podcast?
I don't have a
Fistful of mouth.
Fistful of mouth. That would be nice.
Fistful of mouth.
We were thinking high functioning douchebags.
No, you were thinking
I was thinking that.
Douche canoe was on my top list. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. I mean, I was thinking just my name, but
doesn't really roll off the tongue very well.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty unprepared for this one.
Oh, dude, same.
I had your dad in on Friday, and I had 3 questions.
Cool.
And we did an hour, and then on this one, I was like, fuck it, whatever. Like we'll figure out what happens. So
it should be.
But so Elliot West and George the Russian.
Yes, that should be my title.
I mean, it's easier to say than George Yasinski.
You've already lost me.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. It's good. No, George the Russian. I like it.
Was that a hard name? Not obviously George isn't a hard name, but is Shashinsky? Was that a rough one to grow up with?
You're close.
Close.
But so here's the thing. I think it's like every Russian does this. We don't usually say our last name. We just spell it out to people.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of do the same thing. My last name's Giammona. So try and figure out.
Yeah, I can't even spell that. Like G or something.
Gia.
Oh, it actually starts with a G.
Yeah.
Word.
Gia.
I thought it was like Jonah. You know, it's like a J.
No.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So growing up, legally, my name is Stephen, Stephen, and then the last name Giammona. But on a roll sheet in high school or elementary school, it's last name first, and then it cuts off Stephe. Since most teachers are stupid.
Right. Most of them.
Stephanie. Yeah. So
subs as well. Substitute teachers.
As well. Yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, growing up with a weird name kind of sucks.
Yeah. I rarely say my last name. I'll just spell it out to people.
It's like G Money.
Now spell it for us and give us a proper pronunciation.
It's Yasinskiy. And it's Yasinski.
Oh. Well, now you say it like that.
Yeah.
Yasinski. Hey, I just fucked it up.
Yasinski. I thought it was.
You said some other shit.
And I'm not going to get mad at you this time.
No.
This time.
But I will kill you with an ice pick next time.
Yeah.
I'll call my dad.
Are you from Russia? Or are your parents?
My parents and both my older brothers are from Ukraine. And me and my younger brother were born here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that was. Yeah, no.
Yeah. No?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been there?
I have been there. I think I was 3 years old.
Oh.
First went to Ukraine, and it was pretty cool. I barely remember a lot of stuff, but I remember it being cold.
That's kind of all I think of Russia as.
Basically,
cold.
Yeah,
it's cold.
I think that's all it is. It's just cold.
Like caveman cold.
Oh.
Like caveman and vodka cold.
Dude.
Yeah.
That'd be a good vodka. Caveman vodka.
Yeah.
And it would just be a Russian dude standing there.
Yeah, no, the word caveman
is like a barrel or something.
The word caveman has been ruined for me. I have this local homeless dude who hangs out at our Starbucks, or used to.
That's sick.
And he was always there, super nice dude. But the nicer we were to him, the more he was around, and the more he was around, the more he bothered the customers. And and then he started packing all of his stuff up in our parking lot and like took up like the whole lounge area. And then he bought me a pizza once. He bought me a large Domino's pizza. And brought it to my work. He knew what day I was working because he was asking my coworkers, and they just freely gave out my schedule, which is cool.
Yeah.
So he pulled up and he was like, "Yo, Elliot, I got the pizza here. I didn't eat one bite of it. I got it last night, and I kept it and I didn't open it." And then he gave it to me in smashed between 2 paper plates,
Dude.
about 4 pieces. I have a picture of that.
Oh, the whole. I thought you were talking about the whole pizza.
No, I'm sure he ate the rest of the pizza. I mean, that's like $20. But
that's
for
what
a
I was
homeless
saying,
dude, that's
bro.
baller.
Wait, did you eat it?
Hell no.
I was gonna say that's
Hell
fucking
no.
gross.
Yeah.
Man. Just a homeless dude.
I mean, it's a really nice gesture, like for him to spend way more money on me than he should have. I mean,
Yeah, that's more
True.
money than he has in his entire life.
yeah. I don't know. I sometimes I don't get it because he'll be like, I'm getting paid on Thursday. I'm like, you have a job? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. And he's like,
Bro.
I was like, oh, so like you get like food stamps or whatever? And he's like, some. I'm like, so do you have a job? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop asking questions because I feel like I'm just gonna dig myself a hole.
I gave a homeless dude a sandwich not that long ago, and the dude was wearing cologne. And I kind of was like, okay, I get that. But at the same time, I was like, wait, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't even
This
own
man has
I don't-
Dolce & Gabbana and he's asking
Yeah,
for money.
I don't even
What?
own cologne, and this homeless dude's here getting a free sandwich, and
Bro.
it was a homemade sandwich. It wasn't very good. That's why I gave it to him.
Oh,
Okay,
But
okay.
like, yeah, it was kind of threw me for a loop.
Of course. And what really throws me for the loop is when you see a homeless person with a phone.
Oh yeah.
That's just the 21st century.
I see that all the time.
Well, you
now.
gotta update. You gotta stay on the gram.
Or exactly.
You gotta
right?
keep your likes up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Oh
all
my.
that. Hey,
posting.
So,
Hey,
are you
me at
40?
the park again, dude.
Yeah.
Park 43 or something.
Still at the park.
Yo,
Still at
Elliot's
the
gonna
park.
love this pizza I got him.
Dude.
Fucking God.
Hashtag blessed.
I want to see their stories.
It was pepperoni and sausage, so it looked fire.
Oh,
and probably semen.
he has
Probably.
good taste, bro.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
the semen part, but
No, that too.
sausage and pepperoni.
Sausage. Well, I ordered it. He called it
Oh,
on the
gotcha.
phone
Oh
at my
my
work,
God.
and he was like,
Oh, that's nice of him, though. He asked you what kind of pizza you want.
Yeah. It was nice gesture,
Okay.
but just comes off a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how I would react if a homeless guy was like, "Hey, bro, I got you that In-N-Out you wanted." And I'm like, I didn't want In-N-Out, but
He's like, I walked 30 miles and I've had it for 3 days. Here it is.
I may have taken a bite.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Trying to find this picture.
did you guys meet obviously in school? It wasn't like you guys were Craigslist or anything.
Yeah, it was
Oh, it was
Bumble
Craigslist.
actually.
Oh,
Dude,
Bumble. That's a good
Bumble.
one. That's a good one.
Bumble.
Did you go to a Waldorf school too?
I did not.
Okay.
Sophomore and junior year was my first time ever being in a Waldorf school.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, it was I kind of did research on Waldorf and I was like, what the hell is all this? And I was
What
like,
everyone says.
and yeah, I went there and I was like, oh, it's just a normal ass high school. It's like, I like the idea and like the arts and science. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. Then I met this fool, Elliot, and I was just like, holy shit. It's
Yeah.
like a replica of me, but thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't going to be rude. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
But so then, but you guys go to a public high school now, right?
It's public charter, yeah.
Oh, it's a charter school.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
it's like public charter Waldorf, which I don't fully understand. Look, man, I just work here. But
yeah. that's true.
but I don't know. It's a very different kind of curriculum where we're still getting funding from like the district because we're still in SCUSD.
Mhm.
But some different things where we have different grading formats, I suppose. And we do a lot more art-based things like
Oh my God.
portfolios, and they offer an AP art class, which I've been in for the past 2 years. So it's very art-driven. And I think the best way to describe Waldorf, especially during grade school, is like preservation of childhood. So like we have more recess. We're encouraged to play with like sticks and not like toys. I was the weirdo who, 8th grade who would just like bring boxes of Legos because I had no friends, and they were still kind of like Legos. Like, you're not really supposed to bring those.
Yes,
So
that
I'm like,
is a name.
Lego is,
sorry.
I'll put out there, all age toy.
Yeah, it's
right
1 to
there.
99.
There's like 80-year-olds that have boxes of like creator Legos, you know,
Yeah,
the things
I
where you
don't
can
know.
like
Me.
3 things in one. Yeah.
I'm pretty glad that I have 2 daughters, and I'm really hoping that they never get into Legos.
What?
Why?
Wait, what?
Oh, no. He's that kind of dad where he's just like, God, I hope I don't step on a Lego.
you know what I'm
like
talking about?
Really?
Fucking-
That's it?
yeah. Like
people, it's not as bad as people make it. You know what I'm saying?
Stepping
People are like
on a Lego?
stepping on a Lego. Bro, I stepped on worse shit before, and it's not.
What is worse than a
Broken
Lego?
vodka bottles.
Broken vodka bottles in Russia.
Yeah.
Probably. That's all the streets are.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
even
I
have
think so.
cement or asphalt. It's just broken pop-off
Yeah,
bottles.
it's weird.
Yeah.
No one really talks about that.
That's why they
true.
make them out of plastic now.
Yeah.
But so like, what? So you grew up in the Waldorf school.
Yeah.
You transitioned into a Waldorf school.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that a hard
Still
transition?
transitioning.
So I'll tell you this. born and raised Christian, went to a Christian high school, first year of high school, which was freshman year. You don't see a lot of like, gay people, a lot of people expressing themselves like whatever they want to do. You see a lot of more about talking about biblical stuff and people, acting like Christians, whatever. Transitioning to a Waldorf school or like a public high school was very different. I was just like, wow. It was like, well, obviously I've seen gay people before, but not being like in the same
You've
school.
seen them before? Oh shit, that's a
yeah,
rare
but it's
occurrence.
like I don't know how to explain it to you.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to be in my shoes with it, and I was just like, this is very different. But it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all. So I was just like, I liked it. It's just like a regular high school.
It's just a really like expressive and accepting school where like
Absolutely, that's
it's
how
just
I put
like
it.
gay pride, trans pride,
Yeah.
everything. Like everyone's so accepting, everyone loves each other, and it's such a small school, about 270 students, where like everybody kind of knows everybody, which kind of hinders people from trying to start beef with people. But there is obviously still beef and drama and all that stuff. But being so small, it's like you kind of hesitate from trying to push anything on anybody.
True.
Because,
Yeah,
you know,
and-
things are going to hit you back.
It being Sacramento too, it's an extremely diverse city to where, I
Yeah.
can see where that totally
It's like
totally
the fifth
works.
most diverse
Yep.
city in the world.
Yeah,
Is it actually?
Yeah, I think
it's one of them.
yeah. It's
Dang,
one of
dude.
them.
It also has the
I thought it was like
worst-
L.A. or something.
the worst
probably
fucking drivers.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude,
I'm moving down to LA in August, and I'm not prepared.
In August?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So, and that's to pursue the acting.
it is
The acting.
Hell yeah.
the very same one that I've been pursuing since I was 8.
Okay. Is everything lined up? Like, do you have the agent?
Things are lining up. I recently got my eye on a couple of agencies that would work better for what I want to do and where I'm going to be, which is Manhattan Beach, like near there. Very,
If you
very
can
nice.
make it in New
dude.
York, you can make it anywhere.
I'm not going to go to New York.
Manhattan.
New York is
Oh, Manhattan Beach. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a little
Yeah.
different. A little. It's not. It's a short drive.
It's beautiful.
True,
down
true.
there. Did I tell you? So he was in the Papa Roach video.
He did tell me. I seen
haven't
the
seen
video.
it?
I have seen it.
He is adorable.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful, bro. Honestly,
Yeah.
that little thing he had on. Right
But I was driving around one day in Sacramento because that's where we are. Actually, not that there's a school not that far from here, and I saw the dude, the lead singer of Papa Roach.
He's such a Kobe.
Jacoby
I did.
Shaddix.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
He was
saw
at
him.
my church actually.
Really?
Yeah,
I saw him, and I was driving. I'm like, oh, that dude looks kind of crazy looking. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's Papa Roach.
He's probably a rich.
No one
rock
calls
star.
him. No one calls him Jacoby. Whatever they call him, Papa Roach. And I was
Call him
like,
Papa Roach.
we just call him Papa Roach. We call him.
I may have slowed down and taken a picture of him.
Of
I
course
did
you
the
did.
total paparazzi.
Because
thing.
you're so creepy.
No, well, I've seen him a couple times. So I grew up in Lodi, which is like a half hour. From
I don't know
here.
where that is.
Let me finish. It's a half hour from here. God damn, George. Is it going to be like this the whole time?
God, I hope so.
All right. Anyway, it's a half hour from here. So in high school, I graduated in 2000.
Dang,
And
that
then-
was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was 20 years ago.
Holy shit.
But it so there was like a little music scene,
Mhm.
and this one dude that put on all the shows, he got Papa Roach to come play at like the local senior center.
Oh, that's dope. Whoa.
So I never thought
Senior
they
center?
were. Yeah, it was just like a VFW hall,
Gotcha.
but it was
Dude, it
kind of
was
cool
lit in
seeing
there.
them like before they got popular to blowing up.
Oh, gotcha.
And then we were at Aftershock one year. We got
Uh-huh.
Sick.
backstage passes. And so we were hanging out like in the
Yeah.
backstage area, and we saw him there, and I was with your dad, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh, you should go talk to him. And then all of a sudden, like, not the name drop, but like all the corn guys came up, and I was like, we should probably just hang
Yeah.
back and not interrupt
Yeah.
people that are actually having a conversation.
They said I was going to go to the rap party and meet him because on that shoot I wasn't able to meet him. It was just a small shoot where I had to wear a dope ass pea coat and walk around in an abandoned children's hospital at like 10 at night.
I was going to ask you, how was that?
Terrifying, so terrifying.
Really?
Like I was in like the main hallway, and like the doors that I come out of in that video, for those of you who've seen it, which is like 4 people, the doors that I come out of,
It's true. It's got really low YouTube.
it's like yeah. It's actually got like 15 million views or some shit.
oh,
It's
and
like
what is
pretty
it?
good.
What's it?
Leader of the Broken Hearts.
Leader of the Broken Hearts.
What a
Papa
title,
Roach.
dude.
I
Off
know.
Hit sensation Papa Roach.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's like their cue list song. But
Hey everybody, if you liked what you just heard and you'd like to hear more than just a 14-minute long clip, like and subscribe to Steve Giammona Show. It can be found on YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcast, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. Thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate it.
Okay.
Does that work?